Okay, so now let's read Peppa Pig, George's tractor. Peppa and George were spending the day at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house. "We are very glad you are here," said Grandpa Pig. "You can help us harvest the vegetable." "Hooray!" cheers Peppa and George, jumping up and down. "Grandpa, what does harvest the vegetable mean?" asked Peppa. "Ho, ho," Grandpa Pig chuckled. "When we harvest the vegetable, it means we pick them so we can eat them." "Oh," says Peppa. "Yummy! Yummy!" cried George, rubbing his tummy. "Let's go and harvest," said Granny Pig. "It is a good job we got our boots on. It is very muddy out here." Peppa and George had a lot of fun helping Granny and Grandpa Pig harvest their vegetable. Soon there were a huge pile of vegetables all around them. "What a big harvest, Grandpa!" gasped Peppa. "Yes, it is, Peppa," replied Grandpa Pig. "The biggest we've had in a long time. Isn't that right, Granny Pig?" Granny Pig, where are you?" Peppa, George, and Grandpa Pig looked around. They couldn't see Granny Pig anywhere. "Oh, over here!" shouted Granny Pig, poking her head out from a tall pile of carrots. "Ah, there you are," said Grandpa Pig, smiling. "Granny," said Peppa, "you look a bit carroty." George giggled. "Hey, hey, Granny! Next, we need to get all this vegetable into those crates over there," said Grandpa Pig, pointing to the other side of the garden. "All the vegetable, Grandpa?" asked Peppa. "Yes," replied Granny Pig, "every single one." Everyone looked at the enormous pile of vegetable. "Oh," said Peppa. Peppa, Granny Pig, and Grandpa Pig began carrying the vegetable over to the crates. The crates were far away. Peppa looked around. "Where is George?" "Broom, broom, tractor!" cried George. He loaded up his toy tractor trailer with a lot of vegetables and moved them over to the crates. "That is very clever, George," said Granny Pig. "Your tractor will make this much easier." Everyone helped George load and unload his tractor. "That's everything," said Grandpa Pig. "Thank you for your help, Farmer George and Farmer Peppa." "Broom, broom, tractor," said George. "What are we going to do with all the vegetable now, Grandpa?" asked Peppa. "We can't eat them all, can we?" "No, Peppa, I don't think we can eat them all," replied Grandpa Pig. "I know a special place we can take them," said Granny Pig. "It's somewhere you and George will enjoy visiting." "Yippee!" cried Peppa and George. Granny and Grandpa Pig took Peppa and George to a farmer's market. At a farmer's market, farmers and growers sell their fruit and vegetables, Granny Pig explained. George was excited to see all the big tractor. "Broom, broom, tractor!" he shouted. George spotted an enormous truck and pointed. "Broom, broom, big tractor!" "Wow, I think that's the biggest tractor I have ever seen, George," said Granny Pig. While George and Granny Pig went to see the big tractor, Grandpa Pig and Peppa started setting up a stall for their vegetable. Suddenly, they heard a loud rumbling noise. Broom, broom! It was George on Mrs. Badger's tractor, carrying all the crate of vegetable. "Wow!" gasped Peppa. "George is on a real tractor." "Big tractor!" cried George as everyone unloaded the crate. "Thank you, Farmer George," said Grandpa Pig. "Now our vegetable store is ready." Farmer Peppa and Farmer George had a lot of fun selling the vegetable. "Rebecca!" cried Peppa, spotting Rebecca Rabbit. "Come and buy some of our vegetable." "Oh, what a lot of lovely carrots," said Mommy Rabbit. "How did you get them all here?" Brum brum, big tractor, said George. I see, said Mummy Rabbit. I would like to buy all your carrot, please. There were a lot of customers at the farmer's market. Farmer Peppa, Farmer George, Granny and Grandpa Pig were very busy selling their vegetables. Hello, Farmer Peppa and Farmer George, said Daddy Pig. Hello, Daddy, said Peppa. What would you like? Said Daddy Pig, looking at the empty stall. Oh, said Peppa, we don't have anything left. Never mind, said Mummy Pig. It's time to go home now. What would you like for supper? Carrot, please, said Peppa. As you have sold all yours, we'll have to get some from the shop, said Mummy Pig. But how will we get there? Brum brum, tractor, cried George. George loved the farmer's market, but he loved tractor even more. Brum brum, tractor. George loved tractor. Everyone loved tractor.